What if there was one single Shopify theme that replaces all your Shopify apps and giving you all the flexibility and customization you need to start and scale your first successful Shopify business, guaranteeing you the highest conversion rates? Stay tuned. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Omar from Arrow Recipe, and in this channel we only talk about Shopify dropshipping, nothing else. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe right now. In this video we're gonna be talking only about one single Shopify theme, which is called Debutify. In my opinion, this is honestly the only theme that you're gonna ever need for your online store. The single theme will give you all the flexibility and all the add-ons and customization and flexibility you need to start and scale your business to 6 and 7 and 8 figures. And it's not only my personal opinion, but thousands of successful dropshippers are using the exact same theme for one single reason, that it is proven to work and proven to get you the highest conversion rates ever. So this is your sign. If you're not using Debutify, now it's the time to start and watch this video so you know exactly how to make use of the full potential of this theme and get the best results ever for your online store. Now without further ado, let's jump into my computer and I'll show you every single thing you need to know when dealing with Debutify while building your Shopify store. Alright guys, so here we are in the Debutify website. I'm gonna leave a link down below so that you guys can go ahead and just click it and download the theme. So first thing you want to do is click here, try the Debutify free. Don't worry about that, they do have a free version which we are going to use. We don't need to pay anything. In case you like the paid add-ons, you can later on upgrade to that. So you want to fill in your name, email, easy stuff, and then the next thing you're gonna press login. And then it's gonna ask you for your store link, which looks like this .myshopify.com. You're gonna enter it and it's gonna open up the Debutify app, and then you want to download the theme from the theme library. You just click add Debutify 3.0.6, make sure it's the latest one. Once you've added it, you can close this tab and then move over to your Shopify dashboard. So here we are. I have downloaded this theme already on this store. This is just a dummy store to explain to you guys how does this theme work. So first thing you want to do, of course, have some products in your store at least, so that you have something to customize. Then the next thing, you are going to customize the menus. The way to do this is go just click on online store, then navigation, and then we want to edit the main menu here. So by default you have home, catalog, and contact. So I have just added like two collections. So let's add one more here. For example, say we're selling beauty products, fitness products, and pets products, for example. And then you're gonna link it to your collections. All right, let me move this here. So press add. Okay, so one cool thing about this, you can actually combine them under your catalog. So you just drag it here, drag this to here. So that way you have all your collections underneath each other when you click on catalog. Very nice feature, makes it nice to navigate in your store. So we're done with that. We're gonna go now to our Debutify theme. Make sure to save, then click on online store, and then scroll down until you see Debutify 3.0.6, and then you want to customize it. Alright, so let me get you familiar with the stuff that we have here on the left side. All of the ones that has this sort of high voltage emoji, these are basically the paid add-ons, which are useful, but you can get around with it and use the free version until you get your store going, and then maybe you can upgrade later on and make use of these. But for this video, we're gonna go with the free option. We're not gonna use any of the paid add-ons. So we're gonna skip all of these and start right here, drawer menu. So this is actually the one when you click and then you see on the sidebar, you have all your collections here and everything. So you can show your email address to your customer, your phone number if you have one. Social media is gonna show up here as well, and your menus that you want to display. So you can play around with this however you like. Now the next section that is very important is your announcement, and this is basically the announcement bar. You can say something here, whatever you have, like a promotion, free shipping, free returns, any kind of big announcement that you want your customer to see when they land on your store. And you can also show your social media here and a way for your customer to contact you directly by your phone number and email here. Very nice feature, builds more trust with your customer. Now the next thing is the message itself. So you can change whatever text is here, as we mentioned, like a promo or a free shipping or anything you want to announce. The next section is the header. The header is where your logo actually goes. So by default, it's gonna be your store name. We wanna, of course, have our custom logo. Let's actually use a dummy logo that we have here. Before you use any logo, you wanna make sure that you crop it so that it fits perfectly. Let's actually do this for this example. I'm gonna go ahead, just edit it in whatever paint or anything that you have on your PC or laptop. So you're gonna just crop it, make sure it fits nicely, especially when dealing with Debutify. You wanna make sure that you have the perfect size so that it fits perfectly. So we save that. Now we go ahead and upload our logo. Here we go. Once you have uploaded, just select it. See, that's what I'm talking about, so that it fits perfectly. There's no much gaps and it looks nice and smooth. You might want to have another version for your mobile version and inverted. You can just simply use the same for all of them. It doesn't really matter if you have the right size. Now we can actually play around with this as well. We can reduce the size, the width actually, and increase it. Also for the mobile version, we can navigate between the devices here. Let's click on mobile and see how does it look like. We can increase the size a little bit more if you want to. I think 120 looks good. So let's go back to the desktop version. So now we have our logo, we can save it. Now in the header, you can also add other blocks, but let's keep it simple and keep it just the logo. Now in your footer section, this also can be customized as you wish. This also can be customized according to your needs. You can have your social media. You can easily remove show powered by Shopify and Debutify by simply clicking the check mark here. So now it's gone from our website. It looks branded only with our store name. Very useful. Now the next thing is the text that you have here. You can have your logo as well in this section. Make sure you select a color that is compatible with your logo. That way it will be visible. Let me show you how to do that. The way to change the color is simply by going to theme settings and then clicking on colors. And then you want to change the background of the footer. So this is the one. Let's actually make it white, but you selected white, so the text has to be a darker color. Let's go for black, and that looks good. Now for these ones, we can actually change them as well from here. The forms, yeah, so it looks clean and very pleasing to the eye. You have the logo here. You can change this text from the About Us section in the footer. Write whatever text you want to say, anything about your brand, anything about your store. Make sure to fill these in. These tiny things really matter and build trust with your customer. A lot of people skip all of this stuff, but it's actually very important. Now that we are done with our footer, let me show you this unique section that is actually one of a kind that not a lot of themes offer: the guarantees and the icons that we can display in our store, and we can actually customize them according to our needs. So we click on guarantee. It's gonna open up 3. You can have as many as you want, but I think 3 fits perfectly and like serves our purpose. So you have icons here that we can customize as well. You're gonna click here if you want to change the icon. It's gonna open up fonts.google. Here you can get whatever icon you are looking for. Let's say, for example, we want this secure payment. You just search for lock, and then you wanna copy the exact name. Go here and paste it in the icon. It automatically changes the icon for you. And then you want to say something like secure payment, and then you can explain anything further, like what kind of payment gateways you are using. And the next one, we can do something like shipping. Yeah, this will do, for example. Then copy the exact same name of the icon. Go here in the icon and change it to the one you selected. It is automatically going to change it for you. Then we can say something like fast or expedited worldwide shipping. Something like this gives your customer some guarantee on their order, something to entice them to go into your store and actually purchase something. You can keep it simple and remove the text below these icons and just keep it the headline. And in the last one, you can say something like best quality guaranteed. Again, we are stressing the brand feel and building the trust with our customer. So we've done with these sections. Now it's time to actually start and designing our store. We're gonna start by adding a section. The first section goes under your header will be the slideshow. And then you wanna add a slide. Click. You can have multiple slides in here in case you have like multiple collections or something you want to display. So you select the slideshow, and then you want to have a nice background for it. You can use the free themes in the free images that Shopify offers us. Let's say, for example, you are selling pets product. So we're gonna look for a nice high quality photo of a pet and select that. There you go. So once you select one of these high quality photos, it's gonna automatically fit it in your store banner, and it will fit perfectly with the desktop display as well as the mobile display. Let's actually have a look here. See, as you can see, it fits perfectly with the vertical and as well as the desktop view. So that's exactly what we want. And by default, it's gonna have this overlay on top of your image. If you want to get rid of it, you can just take it off and see the photo in its true colors. We're just going to keep it on so that our text will be visible. You can type in here, for example, latest pet products or anything you want to write here, and then you're gonna connect the shop now button to your collection. Say you have here a pet product collection, you're gonna connect it here. You can have two buttons, or you can just keep it one and delete the other stuff for this button. So it's gonna be just one single call to action. So we're done with that. Now we can go ahead and add more sections to our store. We can add collections list, like pet products, fitness, beauty. We can also add some photos with text. A lot of stuff that you can do with it. Feel free to play around with it, and you will figure out which design you want for your store. Now let's move on to your product page. Select here and then go to products, default product. Now this is where it really gets interesting with Debutify. A lot of customization, a lot of options. Like these ones, for example, these are the paid add-ons, but they replace all your paid Shopify themes. So you're not gonna need to pay for a single app once you have the paid version of this theme. But you can work without it for sure, get some sales, get some orders going, and then decide later if you want to upgrade. So let's focus on the free features that we can use here. Let's go and customize our product page. So by default, your description will come in a separate section. We can change that. Simply go to product pages here on the left side, and then the position of your product description, you can put it in a separate section or under the add to cart button, so it comes nicely here. You can also have some testimonials in your store, in your product page. You can also have other related products, which is the normal thing, and you can have additional sections like image with text, something about this product, for example, or in general, any guarantees, any cool features that you have. You can have it here in your product page, which replaces the expensive page builders like Pagefly or any of these apps. So by far, this is the best product page layout that you can use. You can add a lot of cool features like this one, for example, how many visitors are browsing in your store. You can offer for your customer to share the product with their friends and get some discount coupon. Let me move this here so I can show you more of the stuff. And you have this sticky add to cart button, which by far is the most proven way to increase your conversion, because your customer can simply, while they are scrolling and reading the product page, browsing in your store, and then they can just simply add to cart and then proceed with their purchase. So once we are done customizing our product page, we can move on to our checkout, which is very important. Not a lot of people are customizing their checkout. We want to make sure that our customer have a unique checkout experience, not a generic checkout like any other store. So make sure to have a custom logo, for example, here instead of this store name. So you're gonna open up here, open checkout settings, and then go scroll down. Once you see checkout, then open this tab, and then you can have a background for your checkout if you wish to, and you can have a custom logo for your store in the checkout as well, which is a must for sure to have a checkout, a logo on your checkout, sorry. And then you can customize also the colors here. So make sure that you are staying consistent with your color scheme. So if you're using that blue color, then keep using the same one for all your buttons. Make sure to use bright colors, These are the colors that attracts people to click and proceed with their purchase, which in turns increase our conversion rates for sure. Once you are satisfied with all the edits that you've done in your theme, simply click save, and then the next thing you want to do is publish, and your store is good to go. So that is it basically, guys. All you need to know about Debutify 3.0.6, the latest version, how to make use of it for your own store. So now you can go ahead and crush those conversion rates. I hope you guys found some value from today's video. As always, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are not already subscribed to the channel, and comment down below any new content idea you guys like to see, any questions, anything that I didn't explain properly in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.